Hello, everyone. For this week's promo recording, I have the book Jack and the Beanstalk, which is retold and illustrated by Kellogg in 1991. So here's the plot summary. Jack trades the family cow for a handful of magic beans. Overnight, the beans grow into a beanstalk that reaches into the clouds. Jack climbs up, finds a giant's castle where he sneaks off with a hen that lays golden eggs and has a harp that sings on its own. The giant finds him and chases him back down the beanstalk, and Jack chops it down just in time, saving himself and his mother and setting them up for a comfortable life. You guys should all probably know that famous story. A possible after reading activity: have the students put the major events of the story into a simple story map, from trading the cow to planting the beans or losing the beans and chopping down the beanstalk. The students can also write a persuasive paragraph arguing whether Jack was right or wrong to take the giant's things, which opens up a discussion about fairness and consequences. Another little option could be a plant growth activity where they plant actual bean seeds and track the height over weeks, comparing the growth to the magic beans. Okay, connection to the NYS standards. In ELA, it supports the next generation standards RL 2.5 or 0.2.5, describing how the beginning, middle, and end of a story fit together. In science, the bean growing activity connects to life science standards on plant growth and the needs of living things. In social studies, a story opens a discussion about folk tales and different cultures and shares similar themes and lessons, which ties to comparing cultural traditions. All right, and as a reflection, so Kellogg's Jack and the Beanstalk and Johnny Appleseed both appeal to me because of how much personality shows up in the illustrations and not just in the text. Kellogg draws huge and very detailed crowd and action scenes that give the kids something detailed to notice every time they look at the page, which makes both books strong choices for repeated read-alouds. Jack and the Beanstalk is a classic book, which would work well for a unit on classic fairy tales and story structure, since the plot is fairly short and predictable enough for young readers to retell it on their own. Johnny Appleseed is also a common folktale, and it fits naturally into American folklore or pioneer life unit. And it blends real history with some tall tale exaggeration, giving students a chance to sort out facts from legend. In the classroom, I would probably pair the two books to compare how a European fairy tale and an American tall tale both use exaggeration to make a point, and then have the students invent their own sort of tall tale character based on someone that they admire. Thank you.